Namaste, beloveds. This is Belinda Pearl, and this is your daily oracle. So, there's been a lot of energy going on. Yesterday, a group of us did a guided meditation to hold light, to generate light, and it's called The Healers Unite. You can find that on my website. I do that every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we did this light where we were using the violet flame to transmute energy within ourselves and around us in life. And I've been seeing the violet flame for probably, I think, just showing up. I've kind of known about it for a long time, but seeing its like apparentness in the world has been shown up for probably a week and a half. I've been seeing it, been wanting to come through, to be guided through. And so I've been feeling this energy all the time. And so I've been working with this violet flame, which has allowed energy around me and within me to transmute. So it's interesting watching how your own inner stumbling blocks and own inner veils seem to dissolve as we go through this process of really coming back to who we are. It's a portal, it's an invitation to step into something more that we haven't really been in, because maybe we've been in this flight with the world at this rate, which is like a rut, like we stuck in a rut type of thing, where we aren't really being our true self. So I think we're being asked to come back into our true self. So I'm going to pull an oracle for us tonight just to see what guidance says, and if there's time I'll read you something too, because before I started the video there was a calling to do something, and I did it and opened this book and I was reading it and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't really want to read that, that seems too heavy. But then, even the word heavy is funny, there's a synchronicity to that, but I may read this after you. So let me take a moment to shuffle our deck, and you close your eyes and listen to your breath. Again, just asking for whatever it is that you need to come through this guidance, and we ask that the guidance is always clear. Let's take another deep breath together. Out through the mouth. And guidance is always clear. This is interesting. It's kind of a strange card. I haven't seen this one for a while, at least not in the series that I've been doing. This is God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. And that's funny because I just posted a picture about balance literally like an hour ago. So there's balance, and we've just had this Libra full moon, which we're asking to come into harmony within ourselves so we can be in harmony with the world around us. It's also this thing about how we see into the world, the lens that we hold. What's this lens that we hold? There's still this idea of, and this is kind of relevant to maybe what I'll read later, this transmutation through our mind. Actually, if we can allow those negative thoughts to be dissolved and maybe in that violet flame, there's a couple of meditations I've done that you can go and look on my YouTube channel, where I've done some violet flame meditations, and you can bring that violet flame like into your life, into your house, into the place where you are, into your mind, which this is kind of asking for, is this dissolving of these old thoughts, the thoughts that we don't need. Again, that's also how we see the world, and we're not yet seeing it clearly. There's an ideology, there's this idea, there's this wanting, there's this desire, there's this dream, but the other part of us maybe has a fear. Maybe we'll go back to the same old thing, which I know personally I probably don't want to go back to at all. Enjoying this transmutation, this transformation, this transfiguration. So we're not quite seeing like we want to see, but that we're kind of held back. So it's time for us to also get out of our minds. I think there's a lot of this inner rippling piece, but all there is around us is love. And so this is the thing too, there's everything around us is love. There's actually, if we open our eyes and our minds, the love is here. There's actually, probably for some of us, we may be feeling even like our ancestors around us too, loved ones that have passed on. Maybe they're coming in to remind us. I'd be, whoever's listening to this, maybe this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below if it does. But there seems to be a guide, but somebody that we've known coming through. So see if that feels relevant to you as well. but there's this deep want. I had posted something too earlier on about dreams. It just kind of came through about dreaming. And if we all dream together, we create a new reality. So with that, I want to read you this. So close your eyes and listen without your mind. Listen with your heart and listen with your body and all your beingness. Let your mind just rest for a moment. It says water flight. And the message is about heaviness, but about heaviness lifting the burdens, helping us cast that away to become weightlessness. So the mermaids sing, when one of we sea beings lies upon the shore, unable to return for hours to the sea, just above the tide line, led there by sonar and other human follies, we die not so much from the dryness of the air, but from the weight of the world of the air. You see, in the world of water, we are light. We weigh less. The water holds us, suspends us. In the world of air, we are left to fall to the ground, to remain heavier, and the weight of our own bodies, organs, blood, and bone slowly crushes us. Similarly, if you humans live too much in the world of air, without the weightlessness and suspension, the support, and the buoyancy of water, you can be crushed way down until you can barely breathe anymore. I think that's interesting, barely breathe anymore with our current situation. We live so much in the world of air in terms of intellect. The thought world dominates humans. The thought world dominates humans, and you neglect the feeling world, which can sustain, uplift, and support you, allowing you in the realm of emotional imagination to do what your head says cannot be done. To take flight, to create story, to feel the depth and possibility of our lives, and to wonder. The world of air often crushes the life out of the dreams of water. Do not let this happen to you. I think that we're asked to get in touch with our emotions and our feelings and see what it is that we truly want in the world and how we want to be our most creative self in the world. I've been feeling that this is calling me to step more into my own creativity and to discover things more about myself. So I hope in some way that you too are finding ways that you are discovering new things about you. I like that, it kind of rhymes. So, from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And I hope to see you all again soon.